Dank has always prided ourselves on having a highly tenured service team focused on customer satisfaction. Having a distributed workforce makes communication a challenge, and when we were looking for a way to expand our customer satisfaction and our field efficiency, we looked to other experts as partners.
When customers are looking to streamline their mobile workforce, typically they'll take a look at the software solution that's going to meet their business needs, and then they look at the hardware devices that that software solution typically runs on.
We had a very aggressive set of requirements and timeline for this project. One of the underlying premises was to provide the technician more information, better information, faster.
Astea chooses to partner with Motorola because they offer the breadth and depth of devices that really meet the stringent demands of our customers' environment.
In making our final decision, it really boiled down to the quality of the product and the people behind the solution. And we settled on Motorola, the MC70, and a very comprehensive software solution from Astea.
I was responsible for helping to coordinate and implement the rollout, and that basically included over 1,000 technicians throughout the United States over a 3-month period.
Technicians will not adopt something that is counterintuitive or does not meet their day-to-day requirements. With the MC70, they started right away taking service calls, doing all their parts operation, and within a week it became second nature and a part of their day.
And with the MC70, I'm not distracted by a lot of auxiliary processes. I can focus on what I do best, and that is fix copiers and take care of my customers.
I speak with the technicians on a daily basis, and they really like the new device. It's actually made their lives a lot simpler and easier.
Well, with the MC70, I'm able to receive service calls on the device and have all the information that I need right at my fingertips without having to call dispatch center or ask any additional questions. I'm also able to call the customer directly from the screen that I'm looking at with their information to get any more details and to give them an estimated time of arrival. I should be able to be out there by about 3 o'clock this afternoon. Is that okay?
The technician has a full view of his own inventory, his local team's inventory, as well as our central warehouse. If he needs to order the part from the central warehouse, he can order it directly to the customer site while he's on the service call.
I'm able to debrief all of the information from the service call, including the parts that I used, and have it sent instantaneously back to my office, and also email a copy of the work order to the customer before I even leave their door.
This device allows the technician to continue working even when they may be out of cell range. It stores up the information until they are back into a good cell area, and it will communicate all of those statuses back without them having to do anything.
So I had to replace a couple of rollers in your number 2 drawer. The accuracy has been improved considerably because we don't have to remember things like times when we got on site, parts that we used. Everything is done while it was still fresh in our minds before we leave the customer's office. I just need to get a signature for today's visit.
Okay.
With the MC70 and the software from Astea, the technicians started doing all of their call management practices and all their parts management practices on the platform virtually from day one.
And it really allows them to focus on what the customer's issue is to resolve it as quickly as possible.
There was a day that I forgot my MC70 at home in the morning. And I felt like I had left my entire tool case at home. I could not do my job as efficiently as I had gotten used to doing it.
We're very happy with the success we're seeing. We're seeing cost savings and efficiencies, frankly, in areas that we didn't expect them. Before implementing the solution, our technicians had to call into a call center agent periodically to handle complex transactions. Because the technician is much more empowered now, our calls into the call center have dropped by 60%.
Using the MC70 frees up enough time where I'm able to do at least 1 more call per day.
By having a better informed technician, the customer receives much more effective service. The technician has knowledge of previous service history at that account and has visibility to solutions that that customer may need for the problem that they're currently having.
They assisted us every step along the way, so Motorola and Astea were great partners to work with.
The MC70 from Motorola really changed the way Dank does business.